Here's Harden. Harden draws the double. Griffin with some nice D.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Griffin against Harden. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter. Williams against Ariza. Here's Van Exel. And a miss there on the triple. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so it's a close game as we wrap. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Harden with it. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Nash, the pass to LaFrance. That is good. He's got 6. And the Rockets with possession here. Harden outside. Nowitzki with the steal. Beverly against Bell. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And the Rockets making a change here. Moniunas is checked in. Harden draws the double. Inside. In the corner. Moniunas with it. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Mavericks trailing. Moniunas with the steal. Beverly against Nash. Beverly dishes to Moniunas. Ariza kicks to Harden. It's stolen by Bell. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Houston making a switch here. Terry's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Bradley's checked in. Bell passes to Nash. Nowitzki a screen, and there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. James Harden. He's checked in for Jason Terry. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Dallas. And Bell kicks to Bradley, and that one's good. Bradley's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Beverly dishes to Moniunas. Steve Nash with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Bell's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Harden, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Raja Bell.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Avery Johnson.
Here is Harden. He's got 25. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Dallas. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Kicks it to Nowitzki. Shoots from 14. No good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Nash. He dishes it to Naharan. Back to Nash from deep. And that one's good. Nash has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Mavericks making a switch here. Van Exel's checked in. So it's the Rockets now. And here's Harden. He feeds it to Moniunas to the inside. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mavericks leading by 5. Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Van Exel against Harden. There's 1:40 left to play in the third.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Johnson kicks to Nowitzki, pushing their lead to double digits. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now it's time.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Teams head into this timeout. A chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes, and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for Trevor Ariza. And Dallas with a change here, too. Griffin's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Nowitzki outside. Back to Griffin. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
The free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. We've got 1:18 left in the third. And McDaniels with the block. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Another turnover and another basket the other way.
And the miscues this quarter, guys. How about 4 points that have gone the other way? And that's not how they're going to narrow this gap.
Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Pass to Van Exel. Nowitzki a screen. Here's LaFrance. Dallas again missing. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Jason Terry, he's checked in for Houston. Van Exel against Terry. Dishes to Williams. Lets it go with a three. The shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Williams. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Now, here's Van Exel. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Nowitzki. That one off the back iron and out. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Nash. Finley is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Bell, and it's LaFrance in at the center position.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Nowitzki a screen. Nash with no one around. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. And the Mavericks lead by 16.